Hi Aries, this is your October 28th through November 3rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances for this week. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is a new love this week, Aries. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the Magician clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We also have the Chariot clarified by the King of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe a Gemini. Alright, I don't usually clarify all 3 cards that come out in the main spread on the left. This time I did, and I did not regret it, because the King of Pentacles showed up at the very last moment, clarifying the Chariot. So the King of Pentacles is the person you're going to be dealing with, or maybe already dealing with. So the King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a ton of Earth in their chart. If they happen to be not an Earth sign, they could be somebody who is maybe wealthy. Yeah, they could be wealthy. They could be working for a financial institution. They could be like very grounded, down to earth, rock solid. And by the way, I believe the King of Pentacles and the Magician, it's the same person. I think both of those 2 cards are talking about the same person. All right. The Magician could either be a Virgo or a Gemini. By the way, Virgo is an Earth sign. Right? But in this case, the Magician is... let me talk about scenarios. 2 scenarios real quick. Because we start with the Nine of Wands clarified by the Three of Swords all the way in the beginning. Right? And those 2 cards could be talking about the way you're feeling right now. And that would be scenario number 1. Perhaps you had like an ugly breakup recently, or not so recently, or you went through an ugly divorce, or maybe somebody stabbed you in the back and you're still hurting. Maybe you're kind of suspicious right now. You don't trust anybody for the obvious reasons, right? But when this person shows up in your life, they will turn things around for you. They will restore your faith in love. They will restore your faith in people, and all that good stuff. So that's the Magician. The Magician is definitely capable of something like that. All right, the Magician, aka the King of Pentacles. So the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're not afraid to use those tools, right? So they will do this, they will do that, they will take you out, they'll show you a good time. Most importantly, they will show you that they're the real deal. They're serious, right? The Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Magician. First of all, it is a card of financial abundance, right? The Ten of Pentacles is also a card of real estate. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a rock-solid family. All right? So that's scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords, maybe you're dealing with 2 people. All right? And if that's the case, if that's your story, then one of them will, unfortunately for them, will be left behind. They will be brokenhearted because you're going to decide to move forward with this King of Pentacles. Right? The King of Pentacles will be chosen by you because they resonate with you more. Okay? So that's just the way it is. Whatever the case, the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think that page is coming from this King of Pentacles. Okay? And they're coming in, you know, the Page of Pentacles could be anything. Absolutely anything. The Page of Pentacles, maybe it's paperwork, right? Maybe you meet this person through work, or maybe business, or what have you. The Page of Pentacles could be like tickets to a game, to a show, to a concert. But out of all 4 pages, the Page of Pentacles is the most serious one, right? And it kind of makes sense that the Page of Pentacles showed up because it is coming from the King of Pentacles. Okay? So right from the get-go, you will see how serious, how stable, how grounded this person is. Alright, you'll definitely see that this person is like rock solid. This person is a provider. This person does not, you know, fool around, play around. But I think at some point very soon after your initial introduction, you will be introduced to the softer side of this person, right? To the more loving side of this person. That's what I kind of see in the potential outcome. Because in the potential outcome, we have the Fool, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. The Fool, by the way, is one of your major arcana cards, right? But at the same time, the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool could be interpreted as a breath of fresh air. With the Fool card, maybe you will feel liberated from whatever that Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords in the beginning we saw. Right? With the Fool, you're jumping right in because, again, this person, this King of Pentacles, will deliver. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, just an avalanche of love, overwhelming love. If only one of those two, the Knight of Cups or the Ace of Cups, if only one of those two shows up in a reading, it's enough for me to assume there's love. When both of them show up, one after the other, like I said, it's just overwhelming love. But at the same time, don't forget this person is rock solid. Alright, interesting story, Aries. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Aries, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups clarifying it. Then we have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Sun. And we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a bit of a strange reading, Aries. Alright? Alright, so here's the deal. Perhaps you're a little bit upset with your person, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife, because they haven't maybe they started taking you for granted. Maybe they haven't said I love you in a long time. Maybe they haven't done anything nice for you in a long time, and you're gonna get upset with them. Or maybe you're already upset with them, and they will have to get some flowers, get some this, get some that, do something romantic for you, maybe cook dinner or take you out to a restaurant or something like that. Okay, so that's one scenario, and you'll be like, you should, don't forget, I'm the love of your life, and keep doing this. All right, I want flowers once a week, at least once a week. You know, I'm exaggerating, but you get the idea, right? So scenario number two, maybe you're not married yet. Maybe they just want to do something super nice for you. Okay, perhaps you just recently got promoted at work or something like that, or you accomplished something, and they want to, you know, show you that yes, you're so good. They want to show you that you're so smart, you're this and that, and they're gonna show you like their appreciation or respect for you this week. You know, because I think you're the person in the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Sun, and I also think you're the person in the Nine of Cups. Nines, just one person in them. However, you do have the Page and the Knight of Cups coming your way, right? And the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun. As a matter of fact, as I was clarifying that Nine of Pentacles, I simply asked how will Aries feel about this eventually, after the Page and the Knight of Cups play out with the Ace of Swords, and the Sun showed up. Yeah, you'll be happy. You'll be happy. Right? It's the happiest card in the deck. You'll be happy once this plays out. So do expect some kind of a very romantic gesture. That's the whole situation, right? That's what's actually happening here. Do expect a romantic gesture. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Page of Wands, the Tower, clarified by the Knight of Wands. We also have the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe a Scorpio. My oh my, Aries. Anyway, I assume the Knight of Wands clarifying the Tower is the person coming back. I assume that's not you. The Knight of Wands could be, though, a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the Knight of Wands is a card of somebody who is inconsistent, somebody who is a playboy, playgirl. It's a card of somebody who is in and out of your life, you know, that type of a person. And if you can think of someone like that, this would be the person coming back this week. And the only reason they're coming back is to have a little fun with you. That's it. That is it, Aries. But I think you already know that. I don't think I need to explain it to you. I think if you can think of someone like that, yeah. You already know who is coming back, and you already know what they're all about, right? The Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, by the way, it is a card of a cheater. It is a card of a sneaking around, somebody who is a liar. that type of a deal. But the Seven of Wands right next to the deck, yeah, I think that's where you come in. I think that's your energy. This is you putting your foot down. This is you showing this person the door. This is you not even allowing this person to come near you. Okay, showing them the door out of your life, and this time hopefully for good. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here, Aries. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Five of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So here's the deal. I can interpret this two slightly different ways. The Five of Wands, the first card that came out, it is a card of a conflict. That's one way to interpret this. So perhaps you're going to get into some kind of a conflict or an argument with somebody at work, right? But the Page of Cups, right next to the deck, in this scenario, it's an apology. It's an apology. Somebody's going to apologize to you because you were right all along, as we all know it. Here he is. And the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, they may offer you something. It could be like a compensation, or it could be maybe you're getting a bonus. Maybe you're getting something out of this, right? With the Ace of Pentacles. For others of you, perhaps the Page of Cups is sort of like a recognition. It could be like an invitation to a meeting, all right? Because somebody's going to be really impressed with your ability to stand your ground, with your ability to bring home the bacon, with your ability to close deals, with your ability to kind of, get what you want. You're a fighter. You're very ambitious. So the Five of Wands, perhaps you just recently outsmarted somebody, or you simply won, or you argued your way out of something, or something like that. Because the Five of Wands it could still be a conflict card, but it could also be a card of like competition, competition. And the Page of Cups, I think somebody's going to notice you in this scenario, and they will want to talk to you about maybe a job they want to give you, or maybe they want to promote you, or maybe they want to do business with you. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is in this scenario. All right, Aries. Yeah, it looks very promising. If I were you, I would I would go or accept the apology. I would go to a meeting if somebody wants to meet with you with that Page of Cups, or accept the apology, because that Ace of Pentacles is no joke. It's one of the best cards when it comes to work, business, and finances. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the King of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What you're not expecting is most likely you and the King of Cups, you guys are going your separate ways. Okay, this King of Cups could be a love interest, they could be a friend, they could be somebody whom you work with, and maybe this person is quitting, or something among those lines. You could be breaking up with this king. If this is somebody whom you're in a relationship with, you could be breaking up. I'm just being honest with you. For some of you, you probably watched the first spread, right? The first spread, the new love spread. And one of the scenarios was that you were dealing with two people, right? And that perhaps the King of Cups is one of those people. And you're giving this King of Cups some bad news, right? Because you're moving forward with that King of Pentacles that we saw in the first spread. So that could be it. That could be it right here. But, it could be... It doesn't have to be like directly related to you. It could be indirectly related to you. The King of Cups could be a friend, could be a family member, and perhaps something is happening between them and somebody else. All right? Or maybe you have a friend who is breaking up with this King of Cups. All right? And they will tell you, maybe perhaps you thought that those two will never break up, they will never get a divorce, but you never say never. Perhaps those two are breaking up and you're just learning it from a friend or something like that. But that's how I see this. This King of Cups and you or whoever they're dealing with, I think they're going their separate ways. All right, Aries, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.